All right, so today we usually have a traditional Persian.
Let me stop you right there, my man.
What's up?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, today, excuse me, you're my photo. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be cooking you some fresh guacamole. And boy, can I make some guac. So here we go. So, before we get started making the guacamole, I wanna just let you know, I think guac, whether you have friends or family over, it's just one of the best things to have. You can't go wrong with guacamole. So let's get started. So before we get started with the prep, always make sure to wash all your ingredients before you get started. Now let's go over all the ingredients we're gonna make today. We're gonna have our avocados, limes, tomatoes, cilantro, onions, fresh jalapeno, and some ground black pepper to go along with it. So step one in the prep is to get your avocados. You always start with the base first. That's the #1 key. You go out there, you take all the avocado off its skin, nice and clean, just like that, and you're done with the first one. Then you move on to the next one. You see this one has a seed, so we got a little problem over here. We can just go like this. Sometimes we have a little bit of trouble. We have all the avocado in the bowl. The next step is to get your lime juice and put it in, mash it up and soften up the avocado. So we're just gonna get our little tool right here and juice it all up. Nice and neat, there you go. Now that we got the lime juice on the avocado, the next step is to mush it all up now that it's moist. You just go like this with 2 forks, just like that. Forks are the best thing to use because it penetrates through the avocado and you can just get right through it. Just like that. So the next step is, there is no next step. The guacamole's done. Nah, I'm just kidding. Now it's time to add some color to this guacamole. It's time for the tomatoes. So now we're gonna chop up some tomatoes. So folks, next step is the onions. You know, when it comes to the onions, I always get a little emotional, you know? Alright guys, the next step is the cilantro. It's always important to make sure the cilantro is fresh, so I'm gonna taste it first. It's pretty fresh. Now folks, as you can see, I'm working really hard to mince these cilantros into very small pieces. It's really key to have these into little itty bitty pieces. You don't want chunks in your guacamole, you know. Now last but definitely not least is the fresh jalapeno. If you don't like it spicy, well that's too damn bad. We're gonna do it anyway. And there you have it, folks. Your chips and guacamole is complete. Bon appetit. Best batch I ever had. Just like how I used to have it on the farm.